Alright, let's get into episode 4, because this one tested my patience almost immediately. The first minute alone was painful. We open with Holly Hunter as Chancellor Aki, aka however you say it, delivering what can only be described as a word salad monologue. The enunciation is awful. It honestly sounds like she's talking with cotton balls in her mouth. I don't know if they didn't bother asking for another take or if it was somehow the best one. But either way, it's embarrassing. And while we're here, does this woman own a hairbrush? Then we get the EMH speech, which somehow manages to be just as bad. During that, Jared says he doesn't like speeches but is fine watching birds, and then immediately launches into nonsense about Klingon mating rituals being violent. No kidding, we already know this. That's not insight, that's regurgitation, and then for the reason I still don't understand, he adds poetry to it. The debate scene itself, fine, it's serviceable, but then we're supposed to believe that Caleb, the new guy, has already mastered Starfleet regulation while enough to dominate the discussion. That felt completely unearned. And the way they handled Klingons here is straight up disrespectful. Watching Jaden freeze at the podium was ridiculous. Klingons don't do that, especially not ones who won't shut up about honor and tradition. Then there's the food scene, which could have been cut out entirely. It added nothing, it didn't deepen the characters, and it didn't make me like them anymore. It was just filler. Jaden keeps rattling off Clayton principles and morals and then does absolutely nothing to back them up. It's all talk, no action, and when you get to the family crash backstory, zero emotional impact. I wasn't moved. I just thought, oh, here we go. And all this happens within the first 10 minutes. Honestly, I'm done with Jaden as a character. He actively makes the show worse. How does he convince the EMH to completely switch the debate topic to Klingon dysphoria in under a minute? Why does everyone immediately bend to him? And why is Admiral Vance written like a complete pushover? Also, Jaden's brother, we're told he died because he was stabbed by a shop vendor, a Klingon warrior. Really? Klingons have redundant organs. They survive worse than that regularly. The death scene make no sense. Chancellor Aki continues to be completely non-intimidating. She's tiny, she has no presence, and doesn't command the room at all. The argument between Caleb and Jaden was pointless. They barely know each other. Why is Caleb acting like there's some deep emotional bond there? And why does Jaden have perfectly normal human teeth? It's a small thing, but it adds to how fake he feels. The Jaden Darren scene was just uncomfortable. You're not Klingon. Why are you all over him like that? It was just awkward and unnecessary. The episode drags on with more debate scenes that I honestly stopped caring about. The modern slang is toned down a bit, but is still unnecessary and pulls you out of the setting. It genuinely made me laugh that Jaden's family just leave him after he fails to complete his hunt. No consequences, no follow through. The pep talk Laura Thonk gives is complete garbage and directly contradicts Klingon beliefs and traditions. It's like the writers skimmed a wiki page and called it a day. And the final skirmish, absolute nonsense. Starfleet intentionally missing shots so the Klingons think they won, and Obel going along with it? That's not clever, that's dumb. By the end of the episode, I was done. This episode leans heavily on recycled music from older Star Treks to trigger nostalgia because the writing can't stand on its own. It's an expensively cheap imitation of a once great franchise, and with every episode, they just keep hammering more nails into the coffin. This episode honestly hurt my brain to watch. I was shaking my head and saying, oh my god, every few minutes because of baffling writing choices. I'll keep reviewing these episodes as they come out, but at this point, this show isn't improving, it's just getting worse. See you on the next one.